What is going on? It's Death Within 365 and welcome to the episode 2 of the Newcastle United career mode. First thing we're doing is Feyenoord accepted our £6 million bid for Congolo, and we're going to put in a £35,000 weekly wage bid for 4 years and a crucial first team player, and we'll see if the Netherlands centre back will accept that. We went in for Bashawai as well, the Belgium striker. We decided to put in Demba Cisse. That is a good player, Papis Demba Cisse. And I think we also done £4 million as well as our striker to try and get Michi Bashawai, the Belgium international. I tried to go with Umtiti as well, the French centre half, that 79 rated, 21 years old. I put it in Colcini and a £10 million bid and see what they would say to that. Very young and a very good centre back, and probably would be our best centre back if we ended up signing him. I also went in for John Flanagan, the Liverpool left back. I put a £2 million bid in and see if the future maybe England left back would accept. Nah, I don't think so. I think Ryan Bertrand in my opinion. But we also went on a loan, 1 year loan for Lloyd Remy, to see if he can join our former club. That would be very, very, very good. Now, if you can see, Congolo declined to put a 50,000 weekly wage in, and I am pretty sure he'll accept that. 4 years crucial first team player, and let's see if the Netherlands centre half will accept. I put a training session with Riviere, Janmaat, Mitrovic, Mbemba and Krill, and everyone passed except for Mitrovic and Riviere, the two strikers. Okay, and they declined and said they want 2.6, so we put 2.4 million for Flanagan, and Congolo accepted, and he's our second signing of this series. That is pretty good. Now, what I see is Michi Bashawai, and they said they wanted more, so I decided to go and put £8 million as well as Papis Demba Cisse, and hopefully we can sign him for that much, because we want to sign them, because, you know, he's a good player and he's a future player that would be very good at Newcastle. And if you can see, everyone passed the next training session except for Mbemba. That is disappointing. He's meant to be one of our best centre halves. So I decided to go and get a youth scout, and ended up getting Mark Fraser, the Scottish one, that costed £2.3 million, and I decided to make him go to England for 9 months. I ended up going I was thinking about it, maybe would we want a goalkeeper, would we want a defensive minded player, would we want to take on a gifted player, but I decided to go with any. As you know, the more players, the more selection. That is pretty good. Now, John Flanagan at Liverpool accepted our bid, so we put a £25,000 weekly wage and an important first team player with 4 years, and say what John Flanagan would say to that. Marseille accepted, and we put a £60,000 bid for Bashawai in the wages, and went with 5 years and a crucial first team player, and see if the Belgium striker would accept that. John Flanagan accepted, so welcome John Flanagan to the club, and he should be our new starting left back at 22 years old and 72 rated. That's a pretty good signing, as well as Paul Dumba is going to press him for a 2-year loan. Hopefully he can get higher rated and maybe become a backup. And also we have the transfer offer accepted from Michi Bashawai, and that is our fourth signing of the career mode. That is pretty good. And the second striker we have signed, that is exciting. Now Curtis Good will be going on a 2-year loan to Bristol City. Hopefully he can get some game time there. And also Ivan Toney will be going to a 2-year loan at Gillington, and hopefully he can get some game time there to get his stats up. Now our first game is against Southampton at St James's Park. First game in the Premier League. Can we win? Hopefully we can. This is not an easy side to verse, as they were amazing last season. Will they be this season? Now we've got Cedric and Classy, that is two new player debuts for Southampton, and there's 2 players that we have to defend or attack against. Let's see how we go. Okay, so we'll have a shot of Sissoko, Tiote, and Wijnaldum puts it in the back of the net. 1-0 to Newcastle. Great goal. Wijnaldum opens the scoring, and it's the first goal we've scored in the Premier League as Newcastle, and Wijnaldum is the one to finish it. That's a good goal. If you can see, Sissoko passes on to Tiote. Tiote smashes it. Good save by the goalkeeper, and Wijnaldum picks it in before Stiltenberg can get a touch on it. Bashawai to Tiote. Tiote holds it up. Tiote passes to Bashawai. Bashawai beats Fonte with pace, gets past the player on his left foot, finesses it into the top left corner, and it's 2-0. This is a change of matter, and it's a 2-0 to Newcastle. Good on us. Batshuayi, our new striker on his debut, has scored. And could he be our new signing? Could he be the one to fix our problems when we couldn't score in the pre-season? I think he can be the one to get us maybe to Europa League. They go a good pass here. Ramirez has thrown goal. He's passed. No, it doesn't go past. It does go past Tim Krul, but it doesn't go into the back of the net. And it still stays 2-0. He should have probably put it down the back of the net. Pretty disappointing by the Southampton player. Substitution, we're going to put Anita on and we're going to put Jack Cole back off at half time. 2-0 at half time. Looking pretty confident right now. Faheen holds up to Anita. Anita's 1-on-1 and he misses it. He should have definitely put it down the back of the net, our substitute. That should have been 3-0, but pretty disappointing shot from a pretty good player. Here we go, Congo, Tadic to Ward-Prowse, and Ward-Prowse puts in the back of the net, and it's Southampton 1, Newcastle 2. Southampton are looking for a way back into this game, and they've got a good goal from Ward-Prowse. Could they get back into this game? Hopefully not. Batshuayi lays off to Ronaldo. Ronaldo is a good finish, and the one that can solve our problems is Batshuayi and Ronaldo. Look at that, Ronaldo with an amazing finish, and his second goal of the game as he puts the game to bed. I do a substitution. I sub off Mbemba and put Colacini on for the last 13 minutes. Let's see how he goes in this game. You never know, he could play pretty well for the rest of the game. And our captain. Now I got Tim Krul a yellow card, and that was just for messing around. Honestly, I was having fun, and you never have fun in a career mode. He just breaks his legs. Actually, that should have been a red. That should have been a red. I'm lucky it's a yellow. Here we go, dangerous free kick. And it's Font taking it, that's a surprise. And he skies it, not far off though. Tim Krul had to dive either way. Here we go, Tadic, and it's a thing. And if you can see, Colacini gets sent off. That is not a red. Well, I don't think it is. If you can see, you guys will see the replay of Colacini. And that's outrageous. If you can see, he clearly gets the ball, if you can see. Puts his legs through, clearly gets the ball, and the player trips on the ball. And he gets sent off for that. Here's the final kick of the game. Fonte lays at Tadic to Cedric. Cedric shoots dangerously, nowhere near the goal. And Newcastle get a 3-1 win, our first win of the series. And also our first win of the Premier League in the first game. The second game is against Swansea City. Can we get a good 3 points here? Or anything? Hopefully we can. At Liberty Stadium. A decent starting 11 by Swansea. Can we win it? Jamie Vardy is starting up front today. Can he score today? Here we go. Now on the attack, Gomez takes a shot. Great save by Tim Krul right there. Tim Krul had to leap for that one. Crossing. Sigurdsson is taking it. Let's see. Tim Krul quickly punches it away. Here we go. If you can see, I'm pretty sure Kyle Norton gets to it. But and then, guys, the recording stopped. And I restarted it and paused the game and everything. They did score, but I wasn't AFK from it. It was a very cheap goal. Tim Krul's near post definitely should have saved. And if you can see, I am changing the formation to a more attacking one where we have 2 up front. I am doing the 4-4-2 diamond. And I end up putting Colback in the CDM, Tiote in the right centre mid, and Sissoko in the cam, and I end up playing Ronaldo on the left centre mid, and Faheen goes off and Batshuayi comes on. So hopefully Batshuayi and Vardy can save us, as we've also got 2 decent strikers on the bench. If you can see, that's our substitution. Faheen for Batshuayi, Batshuayi for Faheen. Can we get the 3 points here? If you can see, Sissoko passes to Batshuayi. Batshuayi takes a shot, good save by their goalkeeper Tremmel, the German goalkeeper, I'm pretty sure. If you can see, they clear it away. And we've got a last minute free kick. Musa Sissoko taking it. Can he get us anything out of this game? Hopefully he can, as we need him to now. Sissoko as he takes the kick and it hits dangerously on the wall. Terrible free kick by me. But we don't have a free kick taker, so that is it. We ended up losing 1-0. And before I ended it, I tried to sign Roddy for £2 million. I'll see you guys in the next episode of the Newcastle United career mode. Leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Enjoy.